So I'm here in Cabo San Lucas, and I want to take you through what I'm eating in the morning. I get a lot of what do you eat in a day, and I won't do the day, but in the mornings, I'm all about fruits. Fruits on an empty stomach is the best. And I'm, like I said, here in Mexico, and la papaya, look at that, amazing, is the best. Now I don't want to waste the energy coming from the freezer, so we're gonna jump to it. I've heard that Kellogg's has a shortage of some of their cereal.
Sugary cereals are in short supply. It sounds like a tongue twister as I say it.
We were talking about the supply shortage in Fruit Loops that Miles brought up coming off of Kellogg's earnings. And right after the show, I talked to Kellogg's CEO Steve Cahillane, and I asked, where's the Fruit Loops? If I go down the aisle, am I going to be able to get my Toucan Sam?
Which is kind of funny because Kellogg's actually created, the whole cereal industry created the need to have breakfast. I'm not really a big fan of breakfast, to be honest. So around 11 or 12, I start to eat food. Before that, I'm having coffee and water with lemon. But when I do eat, here's my favorite. I came out terrible. It's not that I don't eat, it's when I do eat breakfast around 11 or 12, here's what I eat and some tips to make it easy. So come with me. We've got, that's the papaya, it's all cut up, and then blueberries are in here. So they brought us blueberries, but I like to cut everything up and have it washed, ready to go. It makes it a lot easier come time. Lemons already pre-cut for breakfast, snacks of grapes. This I brought, they actually do sell it here in Mexico, but I brought it back from the States. These are a great alternative. I'll drizzle on some nut butters, fresh, raw, unsalted pepitas. Okay. These are my sweet snack treats. Dátiles dates. They're so fresh. And this, amo cacao, this is pure, no sugar added, super fresh and very local. Got plenty of water here. Then for the other fruit that's over here. Bananas, the kiwi is incredibly good. And then we have extra limon. So if you are somebody who wants a little more for the breakfast, you can do a rolled oats. Oats are actually incredibly cleansing for the stomach. You can also do chia. And then, papayas are lo mejor aquí en Mexico. And like I said, I have, and then lemon water or café negro, so black coffee. Nothing in it, nada. Now noting I do practice intermittent fasting most of the time. When I'm traveling, sometimes it gets knocked off its typical schedule, but that's okay, that's what happens. I try to stick to around 11 a.m. to 12 midday to start consuming solid foods. But before that, I'm having my coffee, and water. Nice sound effects, huh? And then I will start to eat foods, whole foods, midday, like I mentioned. So the fruits, combined with something like a raw nut, like the pepitas, the pumpkin seeds, or the almonds. Almonds can be a good one too. Helps to absorb a little bit of the sugars that are in the fruits. Reminding you too that these are healthy sugars. It's very different than the processed sugars that you'll find in the cereals, pastries, stuff like that. Even the dates, I don't usually do more than 2 days. Those are really good. Those are like the medjool. So good. Anyway, back to it. You can combine those. Again, that's my coffee. You can do intermittent fasting as well. I did a full video on intermittent fasting. My friend Sarah, we did an interview here. She's also a travel expert. You can check that one out. I'm curious, what's the first food of the day that you consume? And remember, just because they say breakfast is the most important meal of the day, they do not say what time you need to start eating. Go off of your body, what feels good, experiment, try, because you got one life, live it well. Peace, warriors, talk soon.